Here goes nothing, I suppose. This game had a bad reputation before it even launched. All because that reveal trailer they messed up. To be quite honest, I don't think DICE could do anything to avert this crisis. It has already been damned in the eyes of the public, as you can probably tell by looking at the metacritic reviews. I think they really picked their timing with hating this game, because somehow it lacks the bugginess of a DICE title at launch. Don't get me wrong, there are plenty of bugs like getting teleported after being revived, however it's surprisingly stable, it looks good and it runs pretty nicely. It really feels like it has a AAA game polish to it, the same way Hitman 2 did. There are a few things that changed. Now we have a specialization tree instead of having weapon attachments, except for the scope. You have a new game mode, Grand Operations, where you play a couple of maps in succession. Whoever won the last one has an advantage in the new one. This game mode is pretty good, and if it's more like a Battlefield, then Battlefield. There will be no premium pass. This game would also receive monthly updates as the game ages, and it will advance in the story of World War II. At least that's the plan. It's all well and good, but the game is quite a bit broken. In this Battlefield, it's not the bugs who are at fault, it's a lady game balance. You die way too fast in this game, health is literally meaningless. When you die, you roll around on the floor, waiting for someone to pick you up, like in PUBG, and why is that? Because they are working on a battle royale. Exactly what we desperately needed. The assault class is literally good at anything. Strongest guns, he has a rocket launcher, he has sticky bombs, you can even use the G43 as a sniper rifle. The medic class is quite terrible, he has really weak weapons, you don't have anything to help your team with except picking them up when they die. Most of the time they die too fast to be able to use the healing packs. The support is alright, the ammo pack is pretty useful since you run out of ammo pretty fast. The sniper is way too easy, you'll have almost zero bullet drop, and it does quite a bit of damage. He is really out of place in a game where you are supposed to play as a team and take objectives to win. This was always a problem with this class. They should at least try to give it something that benefits the squad. Overall, this core aspect of the game is quite a mess. It's not an unfixable one, but it really makes you wonder if DICE plays their own games. Maybe I'm a bit harsh, we'll see how they balance it as time goes on. The story is filled with black people who rise above racism and strong women who fight the good fight. The story is so progressive that it's mostly made up. I don't want to get into the politics of this issue, I just mentioned this because it's the reason why people are mad, besides the trailer. On the one hand, I wouldn't turn to DICE for historical accuracy, on the other hand I'm asking myself if they want to tell a more interesting story or they are deliberately trying to rewrite history. Either way, excuse me for not caring all that much about it. In my opinion, the story is just dull and what you would expect from a Battlefield game. This is just another Battlefield game. It does exactly what other Battlefield games did, and it's quite a stupid conclusion to come to after this much ranting, but there isn't that much to say about it. This isn't even a short version of it, it's pretty much an exhaustive one.